Good morning and welcome student in this virtual class. In the previous class, we discussed the meaning of mathematics, full form of mathematics, and do few problems on division relation. Again, today we discuss few problems on the division relation of previous class. Here we write the first problem. If the cost price of 0.75 part of a bag of rice is rupees 1800. Let's find the cost price of 0.15 part of it. Use unitary method, no problem at all. Just write down in this way the cost price of .75 part is rupees 1800. Then cost price of one part obviously increases or decreases. Rupees 1800 by 0.75 into 1, and cost price of 0.15 part, that is 1800 into 1 into 0.15 by 0.75. So this point and this point cancel each other. 15 5 the 75 and 5 and 8 1800 3 15 36 most probably. Yes, that is equals to rupees 360. Now write down the answer. The cost price of .0.15 part of that rice is 360. Okay. And question number 8 as you. Next, question number 6, page number 7 of your board book. The cost price of 5 by 7 part of a property is rupees 2825. Find the cost price of 2 by 7 part of the property. I repeat once again. The cost price of 5 by 7 part of a property is rupees 2825. Find the cost price of 2 by 7 part of the property. As like before previous problem. So do it now after the class and send it to me. This is for your classwork. This problem. Next problem. In a camp, question number 7, same page number. In a camp, there were stored food of 48 soldiers for 7 weeks. In a camp, there were stored food of 48 soldiers for 7 weeks. If 8 more soldiers join the camp, let's find how many weeks it will be sufficient with the same food. Clear? Question number 7. In a camp, there were stored food of 48 soldiers for 7 weeks. If 8 more soldiers join the camp, then find for how many weeks it will be sufficient with the same food. Either rule of 3 method or unitary method. If we use rule of 3, so in mathematical language, the problem will be. Number of shoulders, and time in weeks. And the question is also how many weeks. So in week, at first 48 shoulder and number of weeks 7 is given. Now how many shoulders are joined? 8 more shoulders. That means more means addition with 48. That means 48 plus 8. How much? 56. Then you have to find out the time. Suppose this is x. Now if the number of shoulders increases, then the same food time, if we store the same amount of food, then time will decrease or increase. If the number of shoulders increases, then time must be decreases. Obviously, number of shoulders increases, then time must be decreases. So these two are in indirect proportion. The number of shoulders and time are in so x is equal to 7 into 48 by 56. 7 8s are 56, 8 6s are 48. So x is equal to 6. Therefore, how many weeks? So 6 weeks. Write down the answer. Will be sufficient. With the same food. Six weeks will be sufficient with the same food. You may use unitary method also, no problem at all. Okay. This problem can be written in unitary method also. You can solve it. And so ratio proportion in the next chapter. Not in this chapter, but in your book, few problems are done in this way. Like that, problem number 6 worked out, obviously. So we write this way. Direct proportion or indirect proportion. It is in second chapter, obviously, ratio and proportion. But the problem very easy. If one things is increases, other things is also increases, then it is direct proportion. If one things is decreases, other things, if one things is increases, then the other things is decreases, then are said to be indirect proportion. In this case, if the number of shoulders increases, time must be decreases for same amount of food. So these are the indirect proportion. Write in mathematical language in this way. Number of shoulder and time are in indirect proportion. Therefore, x is equal to 7 multiplied by 48 by 56. After simplification, we get 6. So 6 weeks will be sufficient with the same amount of food. Yeah. Next we start another problem. Next question. Question number 9, page number 7, same page. 20 men decided to complete a repairing work of a house in 30 days. But after 6 days, 8 men feel sick. Let's find how long they will take to complete the work. How long they will take to complete the work. I repeat once again the question, read out once again. 20 men decided to complete a repairing work of a house in 30 days. But after 6 days, 8 men feel sick. So, at first, 20 men worked to complete the work, and 6 days they do the work. That means 20 men do the work. So after 6 days, and also they decided that work is completed within 30 days. So after 6 days, what happens? After 6 days, the days remaining. How much? At first, they decide to complete the work within 30 days. So after 6 days, days remaining 30 minus 6, that is 24. And how many men are fell sick? 8 men. So they do not work properly, obviously. So the remaining work must complete by the other men. That means excluding these 8 men. So the number of workers after 6 days, the number of workers or number of men. Initial at first 20 men worked out. So the remaining person, that is 12. Now the problem in mathematical language. Number of men, number and time. At first, if the number of men is 20, then the work will be completed within 30 days or 24 days. 30 or 24, obviously in 24. So remaining work, we have their total number of men 20, work for 6 days. So the remaining work completed if they not feeling ill. So if the work must be completed within the scheduled time. So number of men be 20, then the remaining work, obviously remaining work must be completed within 24 days. Keep it in your mind, after 6 days. We calculate those things after 6 days. So this remaining is 24. And now the person, number of men is 12. We have to find out the time. Now if the number of men is increases, the amount of work be same, then the time will be decreases. If the number of men or number of workers be increases, then time is decreases for the same amount of work. And if the number of men is decreases, then what happens? Time also increases. So these are indirect proportion. Now, the number of men and time are in indirect proportion. Therefore, x is equal to, like previous one, 20 by 12. 12 2s are 24, 2 into 20, that is 40. Okay, so the time taken by the men, obviously 40 days. So remaining work be completed, how long they will take? After 6 days, obviously. And if the question is total how many days? So 40 plus 6, that means 46 days total. And the question is how long they will take to complete the work, then after 6 days. So obviously answer will be 40. Complete the work, they will take 40 days. If the question from beginning, then it will be 46. And question number 8, at same type question. And question number 8, I read out. This is also classwork. Another problem is for classwork. Question number 7. Sorry, question number 8. Question number 7 already done in this video. So question number 8 in a safe. Question number 8, page number 7, question number 8. This is also classwork. I read out this question and copy it from your book, board book, obviously, page number 7, question number 8. In a sieve, there were stored food for 50 sailors for 16 days. After 10 days, 10 more sailors joined them. Let's find out how many days the remaining food would last. Exactly same question, that is question number 9 and question number 8 are similar. So try yourself first and send it to me. Question number 8. Yes, classwork, and we have already given another classwork, these two. Okay. Next, question number 4 of page number 10 of your board book, obviously. The problems based on percentage. In 120 kg mixed fertilizer, the amount of urea and potash are 60% and 40% respectively. Find how many kgs of fertilizer in each type are present in the mixed fertilizer. So 120 kg of mixed fertilizer is given, and percentage of potash and percentage of urea, sorry, first urea then potash. Urea and potash are given, one is for 60% and other is 40%. We have to find out the type, each type of urea, that means type of amount of urea and amount of potash present in 120 kg of mixed fertilizer. Percentage is known to all of you. Obviously, it is in previous in class. 60% and 40%. That means in 100 kg, percentage means per cent. That means in 100 cent. Cent means the cent what came from the century, most probably. Century is known to all of you. Century means 100, obviously. It is known. So percent, that means per 100. 100 known as cent. So in 100 kg there are 60 kg of urea. You have to find out in 120 kg, find the amount of urea. Very easy. Clear? 60%, that means in 100 kg there are 60 kg of urea present there. Meaning of this 60% urea present in mixed fertilizer means that is nothing but in 100 kg of urea 60 kg of urea present. So you have to find out the amount of urea present in 120 kg of this fertilizer. Okay. So urea present in the mixed fertilizer. What is urea? Yes, urea. In mixed fertilizer, so in 120 kg of mixed fertilizer, contain 60 kg of urea. Six into 12, 72 kg of urea. Very simple. How we get this? In 100 kg, if we use unitary method, how we get this? If we use unitary method, so in 100 kg urea present 60 kg, in 1 kg urea present 60 by 100 kg, in 120 kg urea present 60 by 100 into 120. Same things. We get this in this way. If we use unitary method, then we get in this way. I repeat once again, percent means 100 in 100. So 60% urea present in 100 kg, that is nothing but in 60% urea present in the mixed fertilizer, 60% means in 100 kg urea present 60 kg. Similar for potash also, there 40% potash are present on the mixed fertilizer. So urea present in mixed fertilizer, so potash. So in same things, in 120 kg of mixed fertilizer, contain 120 into 40%. 40% means 40 by 100. 40 by 100 kg of potash. After simplifying, 0 cancel, 0 cancel, 4 into 12. So amount of urea is 72 kg and amount of potash is 48 kg. If we sum up these two, then we get again 120 kg. So it's okay. So if the percent is given, then we can very easily find the amount. Same type question for question number 3. In Nurjahan's class, question number 3 also is also as class work. Nurjahan class, %30 of the students are girls. Excuse me. There are 60 students in the class. Total number of students are given. Students in the class. Find the number of boys of that class. In that class. In Nurjan class. In your book it is written in Nurjan class. So 30% are girl student. So obviously the number of student, the boy students are 70%. So we have to find out the 70% of 60. Very easy question. So solve it and send it to me in my personal WhatsApp number. It is known to you now. I write once again. My WhatsApp number is 9433457190. Okay. Send it to me after solving this question. These 3 questions are given. Solve it and send it to me within the time. Within the time, obviously. Okay. Try yourself and send it to me. Very easy question, most probably. Okay. Thank you. That's all for today.